Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Pokemon BATAW! So, for today's video I'm going to hop back on the battle spot, but before I do so, I figured that it would be a wise idea to showcase some of the changes that I've made to my team. Namely, I've taken some advice and I've given two of my Pokemon some different moves. Mawile here now knows Protect. Also, I want to point out something, her EVs actually aren't 100% correct. For some reason she has some EVs in Special Attack, that's a mistake, I will correct that. And I tried to boost her special defense a little bit, but I'll fix that as time goes along. I also gave her Protect. She used to know Iron Head. I got rid of Protect. I'll see how useful that is. Weavile also knows Protect as well. Weavile used to know Brick Break. So I got rid of Iron Head on Weavile, or Iron Head on Mawile, Brick Break on Weavile in favor of Protect. I figure Protect is a move that is beneficial, and although I use Iron Head and Brick Break a lot, I'm going to see if playing more defensively will benefit me. And I have to hope that swapping these moves out won't screw me over. Because Iron Head's great for taking out Tapus and plenty of other fairy types, but of the four moves that I have on Mawile, I imagine that Sucker Punch and Thunder Punch will help me deal with Steel types. And I imagine that for as useful as Brick Break is, it was the one move on Weavile that I could live without. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get rid of Protect, maybe I'll keep Protect, I don't know. But for the time being, this is what I'm doing. And I also want to point out that every time I change out movesets or change out my EV spreads or change something, I'm going to reset my battle record. I know that in the previous video I said, oh, let's see how many times I can win in a row with my battle record. But if I'm switching something out, I'm going to reset my battle record so I can see how many times I've won or lost with this strategy. Hopefully that makes sense. So we're going to do a championship battle. It's going to ask me to reset my record because I've intentionally reset it this time. But whether I win or lose, I will showcase my results here. Alrighty, so the team otherwise is the same. Bayleef still here, Zoroark still here. Most of my Pokemon have the same moves, same EVs, same IVs, same natures, yada yada yada. And as for the music this time, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Necrozma version 2 because I think that's a song that's exclusive to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon and not in the regular Sun and Moon, but if it's not, well, oh well. Next time I'll use Necrozma version 1. But for now, let's find an opponent! Sometimes this thing takes the... Whoa! Okay, great! An opponent with 1550 rating. That means that this opponent has won at least once. As for his Pokemon, okay. Let's see. He has Heracross, Whimsicott, Tapu, Bulu, Heatran, Landorus, and Naganadel? Alright, well I've gotten all of his Pokemon written down. I forget the names of the Ultra Beasts sometimes, but I know it's a Poison Dragon. Okay, I'm gonna guess he's gonna start with Whimsicott and go for Tailwind. And if that's the case, Whimsicott, because it's using Prankster, won't be able to affect a Zoroark. So Zoroark I definitely want to start with. If he starts with Landorus, Milotic will get a boost, but I highly doubt he's starting with Landorus. For the simple fact that he's bringing Landorus, I want to bring Weavile. Mawile can be good. Zoroark's disguise as Weavile. Start with Zoroark and Milotic if he starts with Landorus. Milotic can take care of it. If he starts with Whimsicott, Zoroark can take care of it. Okay, I think this is good. I hope so. Otherwise, enjoy this Necrozma theme. I believe this is the first time I'm ever playing the Necrozma theme in a battle in the series. I usually use the Team Skull Boss theme, so it was interesting. Alright, Bernard, I didn't even read your name previously. I'm sorry, I was busy focusing on your Pokemon. Whimsicott and Naganadel. Alright, well I got Whimsicott correct. I figured you wanted to start with Landorus, but I wanted to do it just in case. Okay, well, at this point, I can bait... Oh, you know what? I probably... he's not going to do anything to Weavile because he knows Weavile is a dark type. Would have been great if Zoroark was the Milotic because that way he couldn't do anything to Milotic. But okay, we're going to just Protect just to see what he's going to do. And I figure at this point, I may as well trick the Whimsicott because Whimsicott's going to use a setup move. It's going to use Tailwind, it's going to use Leech Seed, I think. So I'm going to trick the Whimsicott so it's stuck using the same move forever. As for Naganadel, I mean, that is a bit of a problem, but I think he might be... Well, Whimsicott, if it's not using Tailwind, it's going to use something on Milotic, because it can't use anything on Weavile. So, you're using Protect, that's fine. I didn't want to do anything to you this turn anyway, so that works out for me. Milotic's using Protect. Good. Okay. Let's see. Fake Tears. Interesting. But in you lowering Milotic's special defense stat, you'll increase Milotic's special attack stat by 2 because of her competitive ability. So I'll take that. I'll take that. You can hang on to this Choice Scarf. I'll take a Focus Sash. Now that I can take a hit, I may as well worry about this Naganadel, because you can't use Fake Tears on my Weavile because you're using it through Prankster, so you can only use it on Milotic, and you'll boost Milotic's special attack stat because of competitive. I like this. I like this a lot. Alright, well, Whimsicott, since you're no longer going to really be a problem, I may as well just go after Naganadel. That's what I'm thinking. You can't use Tailwind anymore. I'm just saying. You're going to be stuck using Fake Tears, which is what you wanted to use anyway, so you can either stay in and use Fake Tears, or you can switch out into another Pokemon and then be stuck using one move for the rest of the battle. Oh, I love it when Zoroark's trick works out. Alright, there are the Fake Tears. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, there goes the competitive. So my special defense stat is down, my special attack stat is up. Oh, I didn't even think about using a Z move. The Poison Z move. Debatably the one that I see the least. Either that or Bug. But okay. So that's going to hit Milotic, and because my special defense stat is lowered, you're probably going to KO Milotic right here. Alright. Sorry, girl. I was so ready. But alas, apparently I wasn't ready at all. Well, that's unfortunate, but your Whimsicott's still stuck. Still can't do anything to this Weavile. Beast Boost. Right. That's the perk of using an Ultra Beast. Still, I think I can take you out. You're faster than Zoroark, which is a bit worrisome. But if I bring Weavile in here, you'll be done for. Well, what would you do to a Mawile? You can't use Poison or Dragon-type attacks on it, but I think Weavile would be the smarter option. Weavile is most likely faster than Naganadel, because Weavile is one of the fastest things in this metagame. One of. Not the fastest, I acknowledge that, you know, Mega Salamence can be faster, but I digress. Okay, so Whimsicott can't use Fake Tears on either of these Pokemon, because it would be using it through Prankster, and both my Pokemon are Dark-type, and Dark-types are resistant to Prankster attacks, which is great. So, I'm going to use Flamethrower on that Whimsicott just to take it out. Actually, no, back it up. He can't do anything, so I may as well just focus my efforts on Naganadel. So, let's... What do I want to do? Whimsicott can't do anything. I gotta stop overthinking this. Okay, so we're just going to full-on go full force toward... No, he might switch. Okay, let me rethink this. Dark Pulse to you, because you might switch. Ice Punch will be faster than Naganadel, so I may as well Ice Punch this Poison Dragon. There we go. Okay, good. Woo! Whimsicott's going back. Hello, Landorus! Alright, there it is. I had a feeling you'd be bringing it. It's unfortunate that my Milotic was taken down now, but I've still got Weavile here. Yes, the attack stat of both of my Weavile has been lowered, but it should still be enough to take out Naganadel. Thank you and goodbye. Okay, now that Whimsicott can still come back in. Now that he switched it out, it can come back in and potentially use Tailwind. But it might not use Tailwind. But if it does use Tailwind, it's going to be stuck using Tailwind. So this is great. I'm in a good situation. Unless that Landorus is Choice Scarfed, Weavile is faster than it. I've seen Landorus with Choice Scarf, I've seen Landorus with Assault Vest, and I think I've even seen some with Z moves. If you're a Z move Landorus or an Assault Vest Landorus, I can KO you right now. Ice Punch should do plenty. I don't think you're Assault Vest Landorus, because that did way too much damage to you. A simple Flamethrower from the Zoroark, but I guess we'll find out, right? Hopefully you're not Choice Scarfed. Maybe you're Choice Banded. I don't know. I have to go for it. I have to go for it. I could use Protect. No. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send in Mawile, lower Landorus' attack stat, and then we're going to see if Ice Punch can take you out afterward. Let's see what you're doing. If you're using U-Turn, it means you're Choice Scarfed. If you're not using U-Turn, it means you're probably Assault Vest or Choice Band or some other move. But for now, let's lower your attack stat. And I don't know what this Whimsicott was planning on doing, but it's probably going to go for Tailwind if I had to guess. There we go. Weavile's protecting. We're going to put this Protect into play. Alright, so you're also using Protect. Alright, so you're not Assault Vest or Choice Scarf, which means Weavile was faster than you, because now you've got Tailwind. Oh, that's no good. That is no good. Okay. Well, you still have a fourth Pokemon, but now that Landorus is out, I gotta go for it. Whimsicott's gonna be stuck Tailwinding, so I just have to focus on Landorus right now. Okay. Hope for the best, right? Hope for the best. It could go for Rock Slide. I've intimidated it, though, so it might not KO Weavile. I just have to hope for a flinch if he does. I have to hope that Weavile doesn't get flinched, if this Landorus is going for Rock Slide. It could be doing something else. It could still be using U-turn for all I know. But we'll see. For now, the ball is in his court, and he's taking a while to make a move. He could switch out Landorus here, because I've intimidated it, but I gotta think he's keeping it in. For now, let's bring Zoroark back out. We'll save that extra Intimidate from Mawile for a little later. I don't want to Mega Evolve her just yet. We're gonna go... Okay, so yeah, Whimsicott stuck doing Tailwind. Earth Power! Oh! And you were probably going for Mawile! Oh! Remember when I tricked that Whimsicott and took a Focus Sash? Oh, that came in handy! Awesome, goodbye, Landorus. Alright, what's your fourth Pokemon? You still have Tapu Bulu, which isn't too big of a deal for me, because Mawile or Zoroark, or even Weavile, all three of my Pokemon can take it out of the Tapu Bulu. But I doubt you'd enter two Grass Fairy types. I doubt you'd enter Whimsicott and Tapu Bulu. So it's probably Heatran. It's Heatran that's a little more worrisome, but I can manage. I could still trick the Heatran if it's not holding a Z-Crystal. Let's see, Heracross! Oh, okay. Well, I don't think you have any moves that can hit both opponents on the field, so no matter what, this turn I'm going to hit you with something. Bring you Flamethrower, and I'm going to bring in Mawile just in case. So I'll lower your attack stat because I know Heracross is going to be a physical attacker. And then I can bring in... I have a feeling you're going for Weavile because you can be quad effective toward it, so I hope that Mawile will be able to take a hit. And then I can save Weavile for later and use Fake Out on you. So let's see what you've got. If I had to guess this Heracross's moveset, since I don't see Heracross that often, you're going to Mega Evolve. You probably have Close Combat. Maybe you got Mega Horn. Or what's Mega Heracross's ability? I don't remember anymore. That might actually change everything. Okay, well your attack stat's going down. Okay, Whimsicott, you're just going to chill out there and do Tailwind. Fine. Alright, let's see what you're doing. If you're going after Zoroark, it's not that big of a deal, but I have a feeling you were going after Weavile. Let's see how correct I was. Maybe you're just using Protect this turn. Okay, there's the Tailwind again. Pin Missile. Oh, is Heracross's ability Skill Link? If it is, that is a little bit of a problem, but I can fake you out this turn, so that's good. Alright, let's do this. Weavile and Mawile, the two Pokemon that have now learned Protect, are now both on the field. Although, I might not use Protect this turn, because I want to use Fake Out this turn, and I can only use Fake Out this turn, and not any of the other turns. So, Fake Out, and then Mawile, please hit with Play Rough. I know it has a 10% chance of missing, but please hit with it. Hopefully in mentioning that miss ratio, I didn't jinx anything. You pretty much have 2 turns to hit with this Mawile, so please, just do it. Yeah, maybe Mega Heracross's ability is Skill Link, and it probably has Rock Blast, Pin Missile. It might still have Close Combat, and then maybe Protect as its 4th move. I don't know. But if I can take out this Mega Heracross, I can take out the Whimsicott. No problem. And I've used Intimidate on it, so even if it does, like, use Pin Missile on Weavile, maybe Weavile can survive. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Whenever he makes a move. He could be stalling out the timer, which is a good point, because if he did stall out the timer, I would lose, because I have less HP than he does. But that's not going to last for long, because I'm going to Fake Out the Heracross. Cool. Alright, Mawile, please hit with Play Rough. Okay, there's Tailwind. Heracross flinched. Alright, here we go! And Mawile hits! Thank you! Goodbye, Heracross! Alright, and now we're back to the final Pokemon. Or should I say, the first Pokemon, because it's the first thing he used. Oh, the glory of it all is that when you use Tailwind this turn, it'll actually do something, but it won't even matter. Alright, Ice Punch and Play Rough. If I had Iron Head, it would be super effective, but it doesn't matter. Weavile has Ice Punch, so we're okay. Huh. Well, Weavile used Protect earlier in this match, and I guess that might have saved me. I don't know. I don't know how useful this Protect combination is going to be just yet, but I'll be sure to play another match with it, just to see how it all plays out. For now, I don't know why he's delaying. I think he just wants to stall me out and be that guy, but it's not going to happen. Because the second I make my move this turn, he's going to lose. I don't know what you're waiting for, dude. Are you just trying to get on my nerves? Because people are watching. Hopefully. I hope people are watching this video. You have a 1550 rating. You've won at least once. You can lose at least once. There's that Tailwind. But it doesn't even matter. Well, I hope you liked your Tailwind, Whimsicott, because that's the wind you'll be riding out of here. Goodbye. But in all seriousness to this player, Bernard, thank you very much for playing. You You worried me a little bit with that Landorus of yours, but I'm glad that I was able to defeat it. I'm glad that Weavile's main purpose on my team was able to be utilized, because Weavile was one of the first Pokemon added to this team solely because of Landorus. Woo! I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Well, I'm going to back out of the battle spot for just a minute, but I might do another recording right after this one. For now, let's back out. Let's check out the Festival Plaza. Let's chat with Bernard, get my festival coins, or whatever they're actually called. Oh, that was fun! I'm enjoying this. I'm liking this team. I hope you guys are liking this team, because I love this team. Alrighty. Well, while I go ahead and talk to Bernard, I guess I may as well say my goodbyes, right? So, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time when I do another battle spot match and see if adding Protect to Weavile and Mawile was worthwhile. And I guess I had to talk to Sophocles too. Well, if you want to watch the montage variant of this match, which is essentially watching this match again, but there's no commentary, there's music instead, and the match is condensed down into like 3-4 minutes, you can do so just by sticking around. And if you'd like to challenge this team, then please refer to the link in the description or refer to the YouTube card in the top right corner. For now, thank you all for watching. The montage variant is about to play. See you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey everyone, if you enjoyed what you saw and want to see more, be sure to click the subscribe icon underneath the video. Be sure to click on the bell icon to be notified when a new video is out. Also, one of the best ways to support me is to follow me on Twitter. On there, you can see announcements, updates, and previews for all of my upcoming content. My tag is @Yoshiller. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all in future videos. Whoosh!